What it do, what it do. Welcome back, Sour Crew. It's your boy Soul, aka My Name's Not Lemon. Welcome back to another episode of Melancholia and Halos. So it's been a week. I actually took an unexpected hiatus from the podcast, which is something I didn't think I would ever do. But it just happened. And it not on purpose. So we're at the end of the week. It's the first week of November. We're at the end of the week, and I was going to continue this hiatus. Why? I have been genuinely happy. Genuinely content, relaxed, and just enjoying living life. This is a feeling I haven't felt in months. Probably since I started my YouTube channel, to be honest. Just this immense sense of joy. And last week, I was waiting for a microphone to come in the mail. It came in halfway through the week, and it didn't work. So I was like, okay, it's alright, I'm going to continue filming with this microphone, deal with the background noise and whatever it may be. And then I got into something I didn't think I would get into. Animal Crossing. I got into Animal Crossing really late in the game. So the homie Cook, I'll put his information in the description down below if you're watching this on YouTube, and I will put it in the description of the podcast episode if you're watching on Spotify or whatever podcast platform you're watching it on. He was like, dude, you gotta get this game. It's like super relaxing, super fun. And I was like, I don't really know. I have the game for the DS. I did have a lot of fun with it, but at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna get frustrated. Like I'm starting really late in the game. Like, I don't know. The reason I didn't get it when the pandemic started and it had that big boom is because I felt like I would be stuck on it. Was this me foretelling the future? Because boy, have I been stuck. So I started it the 26th of October, and probably about halfway through the week last week, I really have just been playing. And I'm completely taken back and surprised at how relaxed I am while playing that game, and how much fun I have playing it and being creative and just running around and doing the little tasks, but mainly building this island up to my imagination and letting my creativity run wild and really play with the ideas I want to play with. It's so much freedom, and I'm having just the best time. And this little thing is making me genuinely happy. So, not the previous episode where I did the assumptions about me, but the one beforehand talked about an opportunity that failed, which I'm still really bummed about, and I think really did impact me in a great way. And a situation that was unfavorable for me, which now, hopefully going forward, it seems like it's going to resolve itself. Not resolve itself, but it's being resolved. So I'm thankful for that. I will definitely update. Probably not next week's episode, but the week after. Probably like a month. Ooh, did you hear my stomach? I'm starving. Listen, I am hungry. So let me just give you a little bit of recap of this morning. This podcast is like a little update, like a little what I've been doing, like where's my mindset, where's my headspace at. So the opportunity I was talking about that failed was a job. I was really embarrassed to talk about it, so I kind of left it kind of vague. It was a job, didn't work out, and I have been looking for a job for months, and so I was really disappointed it didn't work out, and now I'm completely lost, confused, stuck. I have no idea what to do for career. I have no idea what to do for jobs. I'm afraid that every job I apply to, I'm just not going to be qualified for it, and I'm going to fail. And this is a new headspace, a new mindset that I have that's really negative, and it's really affecting me and impacting me, and I'm struggling. And I kind of just wanted to take a deep breath, because when the job failed for me, it was, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Or how about this? How about that? Like this, that, this. And I was like, I just need time to breathe, I just need time to gather myself and my thoughts and to figure out what's next. And it's weird because I'm like, I'm 26, which is still relatively young. but I feel old. And I feel as though I should have a career set for myself and a plan and a goal, and that I should be more situated in my life than I am. I'm going to be 27 in like 3 months. This year flew by. I'm going to be 27. And for me, when I hear 27, I hear us young but established. Young but having their shit together. And I don't and won't. And I don't know how to feel about that. So that's kind of what's been on my mind the past couple of weeks. And it's been on my mind for years. But for the most couple weeks, for this experience for sure. And I just didn't know what to do. I just didn't want to apply for jobs. I kept doubting myself, and then I got a hold of Animal Crossing. My cousin had bought it, and he stopped playing it, and I took over. And I just feel happy. And it made me think, I have time. Hopefully, God forbid anything happens, but I have time. I'm young. And I want to enjoy the little things, and I want to enjoy actually being alive. Like, the probability of us being alive is so low. I want to enjoy that. And I want to enjoy myself and take care of myself. And take those baby steps and take things as they come and flow with life. Why can't I? So that's what I'm trying to do. And given it's only been like a week and a half, but it's going well. So I've just been stuck playing the game. I haven't been on my phone, haven't been on social media, haven't been thinking about the podcast, if I'm being honest, which has been my little baby. I haven't been worrying about hitting up friends. I've just been concentrating on myself, and that's something that I haven't done in a really long time. And I've been really enjoying myself. And so I went off tangent, but I was going to talk about today, like what's happening today. So my brother and my dad went and got a whole bunch of meat, like pre-prepared, marinated meats. So per my doctor's orders, I haven't. My health hasn't been the best the past couple of years. You hear my stomach? Sorry. The past couple of years. And it's getting worse. So I'm trying to really take care of myself as I am still young. And I feel like I shouldn't be like this. So I could no longer eat red meat. So anyways, that's besides the point. I don't know. I'm about to cook some chicken right now. And I'm so excited. It's defrosting, so I have to wait. So I was like, you know what? I'm already feeling motivated and pumped, and I feel like I'm getting things done. I woke up automatically, like got up, turned on Animal Crossing, like let me play some shit. And my homie hit me up. He had hit me up 2 days prior, and he was like, yo, he sent me a job. And he was like, yo, I'm going to apply for a position in this realm. You should apply for this one. It seems like it could be up your alley. And it seems like it's going to be like the old job we used to have, so it could be really chill. You should apply for it. And immediately I got super anxious, and I was like, I can't do it. Some of the qualifications on there, I don't know how to do. The qualifications they're asking for, I don't really know how to do, right? It's talking about they want you to be able to know how to use, like, Premiere, like Adobe Suite, right? Like Premiere, Photoshop, After Effects, things like that. I know the basics and stuff of Premiere editing. I used to use it to edit. It's one of my favorite editing softwares. I don't use it now because I don't want to pay for it. And of course, Photoshop, again, the basics. I use Krita right now, which is free. It's like a dupe for Photoshop. It works great. Again, just the basics. And I was like, no, I can't do it. I don't know how to do the things that they're asking. How am I supposed to help people when I don't know what to do? I Google and I YouTube things. I don't know. And so he hit me up again today, and he sent me a picture, and he's like, I applied. It's done. You should apply too. You really should. And I was like, you know what? Why not? Why can't I just apply and then go to the interview, and if I don't get it, hopefully I get an interview, but if I don't get it, I don't get it, but I did it and I tried. Because that was my mindset before I had this failed job opportunity. And I was like, fuck this shit. I got the fuck up. I got on the computer, and I was like, all I need to do is fix up my resume a little bit. I go and I look for the job, and I find it, and it wants a cover letter. immediately I was like, no, no. There was a job I really wanted before that. Wanted a cover letter. And I was like, I don't know how to do a cover letter. I can't do it. And I didn't apply. And I was like, no, you got me fucked up. I sat my little happy ass there, and I looked up how to do a cover letter, and I fucking wrote one up real quick. Is it the best? Probably not, but I fucking did it. And I fixed my resume, which needed to be fixed. There was a fucking typo. I've been sending it out for months with a typo. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. I didn't even catch it. I misspelled a word. I misspelled theory. Oh god. But anyway, so I did a cover letter and fixed my resume, uploaded them both, fixed my shit, uploaded it, and applied for the job. And I was like, you know what? Yes. I'm feeling a little bit motivated. And I was like, I'm starving. I'm hungry. So I was like, what's gonna happen? I made some rice in the bitch, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make some motherfucking chicken. And you know what? I want to take a shower. It's thawing out, and I feel like when I take a shower, I just feel great and ready for the day, and it just makes everything a lot better. And then I'm gonna cook, and then I'm gonna eat, and then I'll sit down and I'll play some Animal Crossing and relax after I feel like I've done what I had to do. And I was like, you know what? I want to film a podcast episode today, because I think that's gonna solidify me being productive and making me feel good. And so I got out of the shower, and I went to go check. The chicken was still thawing. I had it in like warm hot water, you know. It's thawing, making sure it's not cooking in the water. And I was like, fuck this shit, I'm gonna go film an episode. I've been liking, because in my head, like, podcasts have to be an hour, right? And I don't have commercials or anything, so my shit is, I want it to be like close to an hour. But I've also been thinking, like, a lot of my friends and stuff who are my listeners of the podcast, watchers of the podcast, won't or don't really do the full hour. It's like a long time. So they like shorter kind of things. And so I figured, you know, why can't I just jump on, do an episode, feel satisfied with the episode, and upload it at any time interval that it happens to be at. And so that's what I figured today was going to be. I just wanted to kind of touch base and talk about why I missed last week. And I'm not going to film another episode for last week. It went by and it passed. My previous, when I was having the job trouble and the situation trouble, I missed an episode, and so the following week I did too, which was the assumptions, which I thought was really fun and something I think I really needed. Thanks for everyone that submitted. It was great. But yeah, I'm going to let last week pass and continue on. And I'm going to move forward. So I just wanted to update everyone. I'm good. I'm great. Okay, I'm not good or great. I'm doing okay. I'm doing better. And I'm going to push forward to the future and make sure I take care of myself and put myself first and go the pace I want to go at. But making sure that I don't quit and I don't stop. Slow down if you need to, but don't stop. And I don't know, as for Animal Crossing, come to my island. I can't. Oh, I think there's something called a dream code, but I don't know if I have that yet. I don't know if I'm far enough in. So I'll update. Check back at a future episode, maybe next week's, and I'll update, because I'm not going to put my dodo code in here. You ain't the homies. Actually, only the homies watch this kind of stuff. You know, you could write me in the comments if you're watching this video on YouTube. You can hit me up on my socials, Melancholia and Halos. If you're on Twitter, Melancholia NH. My personals is My Name's Not Lemon, which is the title of my YouTube channel. And hit me up. Be like, what's up? I play Animal Crossing. Like, let me come to your island. So I'm getting my island all set up. I'm super pumped. So right when you walk into the island from the airport, it's going to be the town plaza. So you're going to have the shops, you're going to have the museum, you're going to have the residence center, and then you're going to have the neighborhoods. So all of the villagers are going to be there. And when you go onto the right-hand side, I think it's also going to be villagers as well, once I get villagers. And there's beaches surrounding the whole entire island, which is nice and fresh and cool. I'm not too sure how I'm going to decorate the beaches yet, but it's something. And when you go to the right-hand side of the island, there's a deep, dense, dark, mysterious forest. It's spooky. And in the forest is where I reside, of course. And there's also going to be little surprises in that forest. Ugh, do you hear that? I was like, hey, I'm going to film a podcast. I'm going to make it really quick, 30 to 40 minutes. It's only been, like, not even 15. And they're, like, vacuuming out there and stuff. Like, I'm glad, you know, you see me being productive and stuff, but, like, hello? Hello? Jeez. Sorry. If you're, like, commotion, they're, like, being rude and disrespectful. I done said I was going to film. 30 minutes. Can I have 30 minutes? Dang. They're not going to watch this. Actually, one of my brothers might watch this. 30 minutes. Are you kidding me? I'm going to have to pause this, aren't I? Maybe I could just talk a little closer to the mic. I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe I could just talk in between them vacuuming. I'm excited. If you do have Animal Crossing, hit me up. Let's be friends. I'm like getting really into this. Oh, the DLC's coming out tomorrow. So I'm filming this on Thursday. And the DLC is coming out tomorrow. And it's like a whole new mechanic to it. And there's the reason I'm getting it is because there's supposed to be a new building mechanic. And it's supposed to like kind of take after The Sims, I think. And give you more options in terms of building. And hopefully a new building schematic. Like how you build is changed. Which I'm really hoping for because the way you build now kind of sucks. I understand it because it's like a farming type of building. It's like a simulator to like manage and build an island. So it makes sense that you have to do really minuscule tasks to get something done. But I would like it to be a little bit more streamlined, a little bit more smooth. So hopefully, I'm really excited. I'll have to update you next week. My homie, my BFF, also is doing like the side business that he works for and invited me along maybe a week. The day I quit the job. Ooh, saying that. The day I quit the job, he actually was like, hey, are you busy? Like, you want to go on this thing with me? You'll get paid. And I was like, yeah. I just quit my job, yeah. And again, another opportunity came up for Saturday. So I'm going to play Animal Crossing tomorrow, the DLC. I'm going to pre-order it today. And then Friday, I think if I don't edit this podcast today, I'm going to have to do it Saturday morning. But I'm going to want to play. This is why. I'm like, I got to sit my little happy butt down now because I'm going to want to play that game. So I'm just pumped. I'm pumped. And I'm glad I applied for that job. Whether I get it or not, whether I get a call back or not, I did it. And I'm really glad I did. It's helping me find my mojo back, get motivated again. And hopefully I find something where they're willing to give me a chance and to train me. And I know in terms of like customer service, it's A1, baby. Oh my god, my brother's sinking. I'm just really hoping for the best. So I just wanted this to be a little update episode. So I'm going to get up my little flat ass. And I'm going to go make some chicken. And I'm going to eat good. And I'm going to jump back on that Animal Crossing. So if you have one, hit me up. Melancholia and Halos. Melancholia NH on Twitter. My name's not Lemon on all my personals. Hit a boy up. Thanks for listening, Sour Crew. And hopefully next week I have a story to tell. And I have some good things to say. Thanks for coming back. Oh my gosh, do you hear him? On his fucking Call of Duty. Gosh, 30 minutes. Until next time, Sour Crew.